In the first group, we had the opportunity to see a full sweep by a single racer. But we're still missing the greatest feat that a Races and Fun team can exhibit, and that would be a full shutout. Hey everybody, I'm Brendan, and I bring that up because I think this might be a day where a shutout could occur. We have Toad and Mario teams going up against each other, and for some reason, and I can't explain it, I just have this feeling that a shutout might happen today. Can't promise anything, and certainly could fall flat with my feelings here, but maybe this could be a day for something amazing. Toad in the Mach 8, Mario coming up right behind, ran into him a couple times and still applying major pressure here. And the sneaker! Oh my god, the sneaker! Oh my god, the sneaker! Oh my god, the sneaker! May I say that again? Look at this replay. I mean, great by the Mach 8 to come through on top. We know that's one of the stronger vehicles in general, but look at the sneaker's movement here on the outside, the acceleration down the final straight, wonderful. Man, we start off strong with the Toad team, Mach 8 with 5 and the sneaker with 3. Same set of cars, different lanes. Let's get it rolling out there. Mario starting out a little bit faster this time. That sports coupe trying to get in some action, but falling flat again. And he's behind down through that first hairpin. But what about Mario here coming in the car with the spoiler on the back? Didn't get a look at the model name on it, but the Mach 8 trying to shove by, but slow into the downhill. I don't know what happened there, but he's stuck on the embankment. The sports coupe pushes him ahead. The sneaker again fast out of the hairpin, and they're just all like traffic backed up. And I think the sneaker, well, he got third there, and the sports coupe coming in last. You know, we'll stratify things a little bit. Give the Mario team a little bit of a chance. Whichever team wins this one would be the team, of course, that is in spot to maybe pull off the shutout I predicted. Imagine if I could predict right. That would be nice. Really show some ability. But here we go, Mario in the Circuit Special, it's called. And he was able to claim that heat-free. So here we go. Coming out once again, Mario on the far side there. Mario in lane 2 as well. The sneaker is fast through the hairpin this time, out by a few lengths. The Circuit Special trying to come back and tie things up, and he will through the hill, and he's out to a lead. And Mario starts to break away here, coming down towards that final banked hairpin, and whips up and around. Fire bars cleared easily. The sneaker coming up again. Oh man, the sneaker has major final straight acceleration. Unfortunately, the Mach 8 and the sports coupe just, I don't know what happened, but trouble in that final hairpin. And it really goes to show the differences in vehicles and their abilities. Mach 8 always starts fast, but that hairpin's trouble for him. And the sneaker, on the other hand, I've never seen a car shoot so fast out of a hairpin. And, well, I guess it goes to show you. Again, this is quite an interesting course. There's so many different features that are part of the terrain, and it showed in these vehicle performances. Also, that final hill is a little rough to get over. You can see it arcs up there right before the finish line, which does add to the difficulty. Well, here we go. Points-wise, it's the Circuit Special up by a few, and Mario might be able to come back and take this one here and start things off pretty strong. The Toad team, however, still coming out strong. The sneaker with a chance. He's got 6 and 8 points to 12 points, so there is a chance if the Circuit Special falls really flat. The Mach 8 also has an opportunity, but the sneaker is so fast right now. It's just the Circuit Special is not seeming to make any mistakes, and even if he gets second place, he's going to have the win. He skids and slides for a second. The sneaker backwards across in front, but it's not going to be enough. And your Circuit Special will hold through points-wise and take a 15-point up and win this one. Mach 8 really had quite the journey here. Started out as one of the easily best racers out there, and then all of a sudden, well, absolutely nothing. Couldn't even finish the last 2 races. I really don't know what happened, but sometimes it just happens in the axles. They better get those checked out or something. Even the sneaker did better. So, advancing to the finals, we start with a Mario kart. Well said. Second group. And we got a good spread here. We have that B Dasher in lane 1. I would keep eyes on that. But we also have Mario in the standard kart. Tanuki Mario holding the same kart as well, and those are dangerous karts. But we have Toad coming out fast. Well, the shutout would have to be Mario if it's going to be in order, so right now not looking too good for my prediction. Let's see how the standard kart Mario comes out. Oh, ooh, slow out of the straight, and this is going to be all Toads right now. B Dasher still holding strong. Both of them battling and skidding away, and they're slow for a second. The standard kart's going to nudge by there on the far side. All right, well, I don't know why I felt as I did, but unless these Mario racers turn things around, then I am very far from correct in predicting a possible shutout. Toad in the standard kart with the 5 points. Mario starting out really bad in this one. Well, they changed lanes, so let's see if we get anything new here. Mario in the standard kart here on the near side, starting out pretty slow, trying to at least work up back a lead past the B Dasher, but it seems like whatever's going on in the wheels of these standard karts in the Mario, not very good. This time, though, standard kart Mario almost in first place, now in first place, coming into the wide track. Here we go, and it's the standard kart Mario pushing for a lead. B Dasher cuts the inside, and he's got room to run, and there he goes. That's a win, but because the B Dasher only had 3 points in the first race, that still leaves opportunity for Mario in the standard kart to turn things around. And that's where I'm excited. And maybe, just maybe, the shutout can be kept alive. Man, I can't wait for that day when the shutout manifests. And well, we haven't seen it here on Races and Fun yet before. Still remember back to the X-Racer days. You guys all remember back to the X-Racer days? Put a comment down if you were here in that one tournament. The X-Racers got within one and the Power Rocket came up short. Flipped over at the end. Oh man, what a set of races that was. Now, right now Mario in the standard kart, I don't even see him on the screen. B-Dasher coming too fast, and I think the dreams are over here. Standard kart Toad going to take another win here. And that'll be 5-5. Man, that was quite a tense race, especially with the X-Racer team in general. You know, just so much going on when you get that team out on the track. A team we haven't seen in a while. I'm hoping we get a look at them again. Same with the Street Beasts, maybe in a future tournament soon. Maybe if you guys comment for it, they'll be inclined to return. Maybe up to the fans there. Well, they changed lanes once again, but I think the theory's blown because 2-3-2 is not a lot of points when you got a 5-2-5 out there. That would be 12 points for the standard kart Toad, and right now only 7 for the Mario. So actually, it's actually going to be impossible even for Mario to win this one. But even as I even mentioned that, well, Toad in the standard kart is just coming away with it again. So we're going to have a Toad, we're going to have a Mario, and that's how it's going to stand coming through Heat 2. All right. Well, I mean, Tanuki Mario is going the wrong direction here, back towards that fire bar, which spins ever so precariously. Take a look at that piranha plant, by the way, in the corner on the right. Wonderful plant. Imagine having one of those things for real. That final hill was tough on the Tanuki. Well, there you have it, 17 points. No shutout possible. Third group, let's get rolling. Well, there you have it. Pipe frame in there, P-Wing as well, Circuit Special. You have a good stratification of vehicles. Toad now takes up the Sports Coupe. It is a weight change, but again, the Sports Coupe is much better when you get to just wide open track. Lane-wise, you usually don't get that same result. But right now, Sports Coupe is getting really fast, even faster than Mario in the pipe frame, but no, into the wide track, pipe frame takes over. Sports Coupe now starts to slow down and hug the side rail as he comes down to the finish line and he's wobbly and can't get around Circuit Special. No, sorry, pipe frame, but still, wobbly Sports Coupe, and you can see through the replay here that Sports Coupe had a couple times where he started to jet fast forwards towards that pipe frame and just lost control. Look at here, right here, that acceleration was there to make it happen, and he just couldn't stay straight. Anything about the circuit special still holds up, though, because the circuit special was already passed. There you go. Changing lane once again. Let's get it rolling here. Mario in the pipe frame starting off strong, and I'm assuming will continue to stay strong. Remember Yoshi, 2 pipe frame victories from the Yoshi team back in episode 1, day 1, call it. So the pipe frame is a very viable kart. Oh, as I say that, spins around backwards and is slow through the turn, and maybe things will start to be troublesome for this pipe frame. Man, I can't say anything, can I? My job here is to say as many things as I can, in a manner of speaking, not completely, but you know what I'm saying. But I can't say things without jinxing them, it feels like sometimes. The paradox of a commentator, right? You gotta say as much as you can without saying anything at all. Well, I hope I didn't completely dash the pipe frame's dreams here and hopes. Oh, there's Bowser up there in the castle. He looks pretty happy to be there, to be honest. Up the hill, here comes the pipe frame, but the circuit special actually gets a look towards the front right now. Sports Coupe trying to nudge by, shouldered by there on the left, but no, the pipe frame stays strong on the Sports Coupe, still fast on the circuit special. I think the pipe frame had second at least. Let's get a replay there. I think some cameras, by the way, are installed up there in the Bowser Castle. Let's get some aerial view. Yeah, that's the pipe frame. You can't go wrong there. And he's going to pick up 3 points. I think he's still in... he's tied with the Sports Coupe. So it's going to be quite a race here to end this one. Sports Coupe, pipe frame, tied all up at 10. Whoever wins this one from the 2 will probably win unless the circuit special does something amazing here. But it looks like he's kind of out of it. Here comes the pipe frame, though, with immense speed. Oh, bounces slowly, though, into the final bit. He comes around that turn, but still has enough speed to get around it. Here comes the circuit special, pushing him forward, nudging on the side, but no time. And it will be that pipe frame. And there you go. Luckily, the jinx wasn't set, by my words. But it's good to see the pipe frame break free there. Well, that's a 3rd pipe frame that we're going to have into the finals. Let's get that 4th group going. Toad, Baby Mario, Toad, Mario. Bad Wagon in there, Wild Wing. Remember, the Wild Wing was the kart that put away the Luigi in the Mach 8. And I'm hoping we get to see Luigi in the Mach 8. Do a lot of work in this race. I'm assuming he's coming back here because he'll be quite a threat out there on the track. But right now it's Baby Mario and the B-Dasher, but oh, I think he crossed lanes there for a second. Got his tire stuck there on the P-Wing and the Toad, and he's going to have some room to run here. There you go. The Wild Wing, though, not very fast. Even slower than the Bad Wagon, which honestly is quite hard to do because the Bad Wagon is pretty bad. There's no words to get around that. I would not choose Bad Wagon if I was racing here at the Races and Fun Mushroom Kingdom ordeals. But there you go. Start with the B-Dasher. B-Dasher has thrived in lane racing, does slow down usually in wider track racing, but again, B-Dasher is a strong component out here on the track. So Baby Mario has a good choice here, and he's starting pretty fast. Oh, he breaks away there through the lane, and he starts to build a lead, but right up on him is that P-Wing, faster into the open space, and the B-Dasher trying to cut to the inside. He does, almost gets around the P-Wing, but the P-Wing puts on a nice block, and the Wild Wing now coming up on the B-Dasher, but no acceleration past that first few lengths out of the hairpin, and the Bad Wagon will kind of come up the rear as more I'd expect. I don't know what happened the first time there with the Wild Wing, but seems like a lot more speed out of the gate this time. And there you have it. Now we're shaking up. P-Wing gets a look in there. We're going to have a more varied standings. Here we go. 5 and 5. I think we're about tied there, P-Wing to B-Dasher. Let's race them again. 3-5, 3-5 on your top two there. 8 points apiece. B-Dasher, P-Wing. Who's going to stay faster? Right now the B-Dasher way in front of the P-Wing here, way in front of all the field. And into that open track, he starts to spin, and he's around backwards. P-Wing, though, nudging in the wrong place. He's only going to help out the B-Dasher get around that hairpin. Tries to nudge through. B-Dasher goes to a full roadblock, and the Wild Wing is not even going to be allowed to win. The B-Dasher put on a perfect roadblock, and that's the time for it. We saw a badly used roadblock back in episode 1 by Black Yoshi. I believe it was Black Yoshi in a standard kart. Check my facts on that, but this time perfectly put on. He's in front, he's out of control, he's backwards, and he puts it on to keep every car just behind him, and gets those wheels locked in on other vehicles, so that the other vehicles are only, they're kind of trapped there. All they can do is push the B-Dasher right over. And even smart, there's so much intelligence in that block, because not only did he do all that, but he kept Wild Wing just ahead of the P-Wing Toad to make his life a little easier. Speaking about the B-Dasher, going into this final race. Already B-Dasher coming out really fast. Strong into the open gap. Probably not going to struggle this time as much as last time. Last time seemed like more of a negative fluke. And right now, very, very controlled down to the finish line. And that's going to be an easy win for the B-Dasher. And what a wonderful defensive maneuver there in the last race to keep the score up. And that's one you want to rewatch, honestly, if you're really a big one in analyzing racing styles, especially with the Mushroom Kingdom ordeals. That's quite a choice by the B-Dasher. We have 18 points. B-Dasher will advance. And that'll round out the 4 heats for today. 3 Marios and a Toad, so the cutout was almost there. My feelings were just a bit off. Do not forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time as we race towards the next, the finals here, actually, on the Races and Fun Mushroom Kingdom Super Speedway Tournament.